Hi guys! So I'm going to do a really quick tutorial on flat ironing. I had that request from a couple of clients, and so I've had my hair natural for a while now, and I finally put my wig back on. So I'm going to just do a really brief like how to flat iron, how to keep your hair safe from overheating it and doing too much while you're in the house. But if you're interested and you do want to kind of try a blowout and attempt a flat iron, this is for you. So all you really need after you do your blowout is a flat iron that preferably has a heat setting on it that's not just high, medium, low. If it is a high, medium, low, that's okay, but it's better to be able to gauge how much heat you're putting on your hair. For the first flat iron right after a blowout, you're going to want to use the most heat. After that, if you need to touch up with a flat iron, that's when you want to go a little lower on your heat settings. So to be honest, I would recommend, since your blowout is not a professional blowout and I'm not sure how straight you're getting your hair, I would recommend to not go above 380 to 390 on your flat iron. I just want to make sure that you're not doing any heat damage during this time. So I would say 380. My flat iron is a Paul Mitchell flat iron. This is like an old one, but it's just a limited edition. That's why it has this nice marble tone to it. It is the Ion Smooth flat iron. I love this flat iron. It's probably the best flat iron I've ever used. I've had about 3 of them because I keep coming back to it. So this one has a really nice smoothing finish on it, and I like using this the 1.25 inch because it's just a good size. It's really, really good if you do curls. But today I'm just going to show you a flat iron. So what you want to do is you want to just section the hair to where it's about a half inch of hair. That way the heat is able to get through all of the strands of hair evenly, and you're really going to be able to get a smoother finish. So I'm going to start at the top since I've pretty much done the styling to this. I like a little bit of curl and body on the bottom, so I don't really flat iron the bottom. I just kind of do the top just to freshen it up. So if you do have a clip and just a regular comb, that's all you're going to need. I'm just really going to show you very quickly with one section. If you were doing your whole head, I would start from the bottom. And so I would just carve out or comb out a section about that big and go from the bottom all the way to the top. What you're going to do is you're either going to use a comb or you're going to use your hand, and you're going to create tension. So you want to hold the hair to where it's pretty straight and firm, and you're going to take the flat iron in to where it gets to your root, and you'll know when it's there because you'll feel a little bit of heat. And you're just going to bring it down. And I normally do 2 pass-throughs. Now, I have already straight weave, so it's going to be really nice and straight with that little simple pass-through. If you have thicker hair, if your hair is not this straight, then you can go a little slower with your pass-throughs. I would not do more than 3 pass-throughs. So after 3, just let it be what it's going to be. I would wrap it, and then you can touch it up again later in the week. But don't do more than 3 pass-throughs. So again, just to recap, you want to make sure that the hair is thin enough to where the heat is evenly distributed. You want to hold it taut and make sure that it's pretty tight and straight. And then you want to bring the flat iron in to the root and come out. If you want a little bit of body, which just means that it's not like bone straight, you can go in like a C shape. So it's like a very very smooth C shape. So let's say I wanted to do that. Instead of going straight out, I would just kind of curve in a little bit. You can always go a little slower. The slower you go, the more heat is going to get through that strand that you have of hair. So that's pretty much it. Section it off. I normally do, if I'm doing my entire head, I do 4 sections, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then I start from the back. The way that you would do that is you would basically just go this way, all the way up until you get to the crown. And then as you're going to the side, you're going to go all the way up till you get to the top of your head. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, shoot me a text. Let me know how you enjoyed this video. Thank you.